Laptop's a bit slow. Oh, look at that. Laptop picked up pace today. Yeah, I don't care about the advertisement. I'm just glad it's streaming. Sorry, I just heard something funny, so I can't take it as serious as I'm supposed to. Okay, calm down. Okay. The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused a tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. So you got a key? Yoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokomo's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Hey Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Took the key with Monokoma design on it and slid into the keyhole. And then, click. Yes, it opened.
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. I'm laughing new at what you typed in Skype, which made it very hard to take this seriously. Even though I gotta take this moment seriously, because it's supposed to be a serious moment. Finally, we were finally free, but there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief because the real fight had just begun. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. How can there be an ultimate death? Death is death. There's no versions of death. It's just death. It's dead. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will keep my mind off it. So, Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I came from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We present neither justice nor evil. That is how we uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort.
It's true.
It's kind of an old-fashioned. I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains. Before I came here, I was looking up info about the school online. Never saw anything about her, because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However...
And yet, I gave up on some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Havoc, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kaguri detective would never do. But the reason he gave up that pride, the reason he would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you'd be reuniting after all these years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However...
There's something I want to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. Well, you just said it's so dark you can't even see his feet, so I doubt he'd be able to see anything anyways. It's just lighter in the picture, so we can see what the hell's going on. Face to face. What is it?
So...
I went to sever old ties with him. Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kagure family. He was talented, he had a promising future.
However...
But he had no interest in detective work, so he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me, because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression, so I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, and what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative, and more emotional. I don't blame him, you know, he had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not
However...
true. But there's one thing that I can never forgive. Really?
So...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However...
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me, even to this day. A shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his
Correct.
shadow. That's why I have to find him, and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt that he forgot about me years ago. You! That's just stupid. You're right now, Kyoko. Your whole line of reasoning to this father thing doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You're not pissed at him, yet you are.
Wrong.
Oh crap, I don't think I read it. Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are you connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family? It is! Doesn't mean they're good family. I mean, I got family members I'd rather weren't a part of my family. Though, they're part of... Well, then again, there's two different definitions to family, so... What definition are you using? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. And we climbed the ladder of death. I just climbed the ladder in complete silence, and after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Looks like this is it.
Indeed.
On the other side of this door, Havoc Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reach my right hand up and push against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so... Looks like we're back. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Havoc Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. Never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Yeah, that's because you fucking owed me! So now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the Master finds out, I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Of course I'm worried! I only trusted you, which is why I let myself get into the execution phase. And you came after to save my ass. So yeah, I'm slightly concerned about your well-being. Is that a fucking crime? Really? Your face looks like I just said something completely fucking evil. God damn. You worried? Yeah, of course.
So then...
Then let's just get a concrete answer. Huh? That makes no sense.
In other words...
Let's ask Moto Como if there's a problem with you escaping. Wait, that's...
However...
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time until we find out, and that's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed out the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry, what you think is going to happen isn't.
Because
the Mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The Mastermind is ensnared? You said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
The Mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Makuro's death. There was a moment where the Mastermind let their guard down. There was?
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. It'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I don't know if negotiations is the term that I'd use. I'm still a little, super uneasy about this. Of course you would. That's an appropriate response to your current situation. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Nah, Monokuma should be in the
Shall
gym.
we go?
Let's get going. Why is he in the gym? Why do you know he's in the gym? There's a lot of things that aren't setting right with me right now. And to be a fucking one of them. Don't have the money to say literally. Yeah, blood is technically enough to be one family, and the kind of family that matters, no, blood's not enough. But there's two definitions to the word family. You're related to the fuck, and there's nothing you can do about it. Into the gym! Hey, fucker, I'm alive! How do you feel about it? Pissed I fucking Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead! What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during a class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko, do whatever you feel you have to. What?
However...
Before you do, let me just say one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Huh? I lose. You! Explain yourself. What do you mean by that? Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted to excuse to kill me.
In other words...
I was supposed to be chosen as a black and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
However...
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
Right.
And in response to that unexpected development,
Indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto to blacken and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However...
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you, an entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you killed it.
Am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Makuro, you did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blacken is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose. You talk a big game. You're saying that Blacken is me, not Makoto.
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
Well...
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine to make such bold claims without a shred of evidence?
That doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
Because...
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have came to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution, he would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
However...
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
That's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence.
Indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey.
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
Indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him, because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey.
Of course, you can say we were just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it, because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair, fair and square,
That's what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mokuro's trial over again. Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for
It's
one
time for
last showdown.
One final
One
battle.
final battle
Oh,
between
speaking.
hope and despair. Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? Fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Makuro's killer, the mastermind themselves. Both reason would a mastermind accept the challenge. They'll probably just execute me without another word. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed. Oh god, again with the bear puns. Barry?
What's wrong?
I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes. Now what you suggested might be possible. Oh my god. It would certainly make for one of a climax. Your puns stick my heart like fucking knives. It hurts.
in
Please
other
stop
words,
it. Does that mean you accept?
You
If
guys!
we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can
Let's
barely
have one final
contain
grisly
myself!
showdown. If you say one more bear pun, I'm hopping in the game and blowing your ass up along with the whole entire fucking school. God damn. He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is a long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a finish.
guys!
For this final face-off, you have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. God damn it! All the mysteries? That's right, every last mystery that's pawned around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely
That'll be enough
contain
to-
myself!
fucking koalas aren't fucking bears, for goddamn starters. So that's wrong. You're a lying bear. To qualify as a victory for you.
it's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. God, fucking damn it. Here's a bullshit. I hate the bear. I hate fucking Monokuma. If he keeps up the stupid puns, thank God he wasn't doing this the whole game. If you can claw your way to the truth of Makuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school,
guys!
then you win. But if you can't do all of that, we'll all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? Honestly, can't believe how this all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held?
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So
Hey.
what? I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement? You don't have to be so suspicious. I said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on school regulations. And how a trial for Murkrow is no exception to that. Huh? Murkrow's trial is no exception, then it's part of the regulations, which would have to mean whoever killed Murkrow. It's very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told us already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people that take a single step on Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why do you go quiet all of a sudden?
Now
I'm done talking. I've got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would you? Why so mad? He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey!
Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. Just Jesus. You really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go. Okay. Oh God! I'm finally leaving. Jesus. Fuck you too, New. You don't get to say puns either. I'm pretty sure pandas also aren't bears. So stop it. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away, and just like that, we were out of the gym. And I'm not gonna be fucking killed again right away. Yay. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is
However-
busy. Don't thank me just yet. The real battle's still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so...
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
Because...
It's all because of that one moment that the Mastermind let their guard down their guard, like I said. So, was it the Mastermind let their guard down?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the Mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airways to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airways seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However...
And yet somehow the Mastermind was able to do it.
In other words...
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason?
So...
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world.
It would seem...
The Mastermind's been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yet that makes sense. If those stupid regulations exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
In other words...
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
Correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey.
That outside world is a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
That's right.
And for those of us who represent hope, to kill each other and sink it to despair, the Mastermind wants the world to see that to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, it's the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? That's lies. But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That's because they're completely batshit crazy insane. The group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words...
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored the rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
At the very least...
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
Indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in the case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use a class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. Then began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. But when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they had to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words...
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they had violated their own regulations. Well, that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge?
However...
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
Wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. That's just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. Still, a quick sigh and took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally can't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Yeah, you can show that you're all happy and go-lucky, or like stern and tough on the outside, like you're really serious. But any reasonable person in a life or death situation, regardless of how they seem on the outside, on the inside they are fucking quaking in their boots. That's how that goes. Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right.
However...
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this
Correct.
time. Everything we've gone through have been for nothing. You're right. Get to defeat the Mastermind will cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey.
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know our real enemy is. All we have to do is now work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind. Work together,
However,
everyone? Is that really possible? Huh?
Anyway,
right now I have to go find
shall
the
we
others.
go?
They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? To the dorms! To to the dorms to show Bacula that I am not dead and that I was not the killer. That way I can say he was wrong again and laugh it off. Hey, Kyoko. Fuck. What? Where the fuck are you? How did... Wait, you're not... Are you fucking invisible, or you're literally just on my ass? And suddenly we were greeted with... you again. Is he broken?
Whew.
I suppose his emotional stability reached its limit. Jeez, what the heck?
However...
I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah!
Is that...
Ah! Crazy lady's happy! Crazy lady's happy! Run!
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
You survived?
No shit.
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Fuck you too, Bacula.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
No, I'm not a ghost. Fuck you, hero. Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away, shoo shoo. And in a flash, my tears dried up. So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since trial's over, we'd have access to new places again. And no dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked, so there weren't any new areas. Then when can we go find new clues?
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in extend happy reunion. You need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokumo.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what? But it's okay that you're here, but if the mastermind catches
It's
you.
true.
It's related to what I have to tell you about. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. The last class trial?
In other
We're
words...
going to redo Makuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her. Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
That's right.
That's right. There's an elaborate trap contrived, Jesus, by the mastermind. Can we have Jack back? She's more emotional stable. That triggered his happy. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop
However-
it, but his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you
You
say?
spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? Make it sound like it was easy. It just, you know...
However-
but executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The Mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
The Mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the Mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. Hero, that's because you believe in stupid nonsense, so shush. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again, later. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about what killed Makuro, right? So our job is to expose the Mastermind? But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah, for us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still know anything, right?
Anyway...
You probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with these things, the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with my master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway...
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words,
Interesting.
one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makuro and all the school's mysteries, it's a pretty tall freaking order. Hey, hero, if you're gonna cuss. Say fucking. Get it over with. They literally mean the same damn thing. One word is not less than the other. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that, huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first, until Monokumo gave us that little hint of his. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I sure told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. Oh, right. Yeah, but...
I see.
Monokumo said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why? Not when you think about the fact I didn't kill it! That person didn't kill Makuro! You guys were all together that day, so you couldn't have killed Makuro! No one here could have killed Makuro, so no one's here is the fucking mastermind, you stupid! But why?
So, in other
the
words...
mastermind really is the one who killed Makuro, as Kyoko says. Ow. The mastermind would have to set foot in the school, right? Ow. I hurt my head. Monokumo could probably murder Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised a scene like that.
In other words...
But according to Monokumo, the only people who have set foot in Havoc Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part of this killing game. Then the mastermind is... It's not anyone in the room right now. There are 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning, and in Makuro you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
That's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. I need to continue, or do you get it now? Yeah! But you guys were all together that day! You could have killed Makuro or set up the goddamn area! And me and Kyoko didn't fucking kill him, and we didn't set up the fucking area, which everyone knows! Therefore, no one in this goddamn room killed Makuro! Therefore, no one is the fucking mastermind in here! Jesus fucking Christ! Use your fucking logic. You saying the mastermind is one of us? No! You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokumo might have just settled to confuse us. It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind's being one of us is also a possibility. No, it's not. Controller, do that again, and I will snap you in half. It's also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? Delta Despairs, they must be a high school. It's because they're ultimate despair means the ultimate can mean that they're a high school? That doesn't... Moving on. You can't say it's not possible. I can, because I have proof. The fact that all of us are standing here in the events prior to the case. And if the two of us didn't do it, and you guys were all together, you couldn't have possibly done it. So, fuck you. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokumo somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone act suspicious anytime Monokumo was active?
Well...
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
But...
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking out that many times.
I'm right?
Maybe Monokumo was an autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all of those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. And it's nighttime!
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Hey, New, does your head hurt from the logic that didn't make any fucking sense?
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Fuck you. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
Time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning
In
anyway.
the name of my
At this point, I
family.
can rely on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. If you're relying on your blood to help you with something, You're a fucking moron. Because in this case, your genetics aren't going to be too particularly fucking useful. We have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
I hate you too, Bacula. Well then, goodbye. After my supposed to, Bacula left the dining hall. You're my master. He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Did you blame him? Without master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. Totally useless. So bye. With that, Toko is gone. And now she's gone. Are you gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself, you idiot.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about
Just
that?
wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Ah, crap. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? I guess this...
But
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
'Cause,
But
I
up till
mean-
now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depend on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useful. If I hadn't been here, I would have died. He's relying on you idiots to split up! God! Fucking... I'm gonna give myself an aneurysm at this goddamn rate. But Makoto? Yeah, it's really nice for you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
Okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something to help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Everyone else through. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as he dashed off the Nine Hall. Once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Indeed. At least I get a partner. I ain't doing this shit alone, so you're gonna go off on your own too, right,
However-
Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our shifts separately doesn't mean we still can't work together.
So...
That goes for all of us. Yeah. I got the feeling that the fucking Bacula isn't gonna share shit, because he never shares anything until right before someone dies. Jeez, none of us makes even... It doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see us splitting to cover more ground. Yeah, that's not what this is, though. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's
So
right.
then-
Well, I better get going. I have endless list of things on the
Correct.
check. Monokuma said all the doors to school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before. Makoto. No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. If any needs necessary. Can you please not tell me the obvious? With that, Kyoko is gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. Not anyone that was in the room. Alright? I'm pretty sure the mastermind is spewing some bullshit. That's what I have to prove. I'll prove that mastermind isn't one of us. There you go! You're the only one fucking head and shoulders right now. I exposed the mastermind's true identity, solved the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Investigate. Oh shit, it's only 5. An investigation start? Then again, due to explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which meant completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about a thick smell pipe. The boys covered other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Makuro Kasaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So, where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess we'll start with the rooms that were locked up until now. Carriage room, the biolab, and the door and data center with Makuro's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the doors when the gate was done before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Places to check. Oh, look at that! I got a list! Places to check! That's the most useful thing this game's ever given me! I ain't gonna fucking guess where to go. Whee! Second floor dorms! Haha! New area! Fuck it, play to the end. We have to be close now. Well, we'll see. If it gets to 7, we'll see. We'll see whether or not we get to the class trial by the time 6 rolls around and kind of go from there. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms. Which means I have to do it. Because I don't want this thing potentially going on for 4 hours. Because that's a little... Oh my god! Holy fucking shit! This place looks like hell! God damn! This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Holy fucking shit! Holy... Just... Fucking damn! Just a whole bunch of... Oh, gee, my god! What the fuck? That is one messed up place. here and I'll make our way back. God damn. Oh, this looks like a really nice apartment, actually. The room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It was more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the hell. Oh my fucking god! Where'd you come from? Private room, Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret, so I decided to check out one more time. Huh? Regret. Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Fine, I won't. To the computer. There's a PC on the desk. It must belong to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. They might be able to get some info on the Ultimate Despair.
However...
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. The group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kaguri failure. Oh god, back at this. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get on our hands.
Correct.
Hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Hey, look at that! Shadowy figures. Desk is more. Then I guess I can split it. Like, if it gets too long, I can stop the stream, then restart it. Then I won't have a fucking video that goes on forever. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Hey, look at that, a coin. There's really not much here, is there? These are two separate things. That's home to a computer. It must belong to the... Yeah, okay, that doesn't help. Oh, yeah, that I completely missed. Ah, damn. There's a strange scrap in the wall. There's some kind of design mistake or construction defect or something. It's probably a door.
So...
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze.
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space. What does that mean? You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Do you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
Very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right
However,
up. I don't have a clue what the password might be. All I know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. And we can't really go from there. You were right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all this paperwork, all the files on PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into? That's what she meant by regret? I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there, but maybe for her, this is more to it than that. Anyway, if we can get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Yeah, try your name! Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as a password, knowing how she has a bad idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. And you're gonna be so pissed! You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay, in that case, here goes nothing. Watch you be fucking wrong. I collect myself and turn to face computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. Type the full name, Kyoki Kagiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Beep. The door open and you are wrong. Ha! See, this is what you get for assuming shit. What? That did it. Kyoko, it worked.
why?
Why? Because he doesn't hate you, regardless of what you might fucking think. Kyoko? Without looking at me, she just peered into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko? Ha! Alright. We'll keep track of time then. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed only on one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy? That's what made it so unusable? Better check out the suspicious present before I do anything. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it, but I mean, you can't not open it. Okay,
Makoto.
be careful, Makoto. Why, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it's what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, do you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by Havoc to approach the box. Took a deep breath, then took a hold of the lid. Slowly, ever slowly, I lifted it up. Again, light began to steal its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance and slid in. Kyogo's voice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh, look at that, bones. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? What'd you think? Just as you thought? How can you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there.
Wrong.
Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones, that body, that's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? Is this Kyoko's dad? The same man she'd been searching for? Oh, how do you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind playing all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible even likely that he's somewhere in the school right now. August said the headmaster is probably here in the school, but the only ones who came here alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. That's not my pop. This is my pop. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words...
that most likely my father was in the school, but he is also dead. That's my assumption anyway. Kyoko explained her analysis. She was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it wasn't a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Havoc Speak, I had to reveal my... Yeah, because you gave up... Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room present. Fucking games had to put it that way. Let's see what he found out. The headmaster's desk is probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Rifle, 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 rifle. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents, but in the last drawer... Huh, it's this? It's an e-handbook, right? And its label on it says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably
would
right.
seem-
It might prove useful speaking to our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? But Kyoko,
I
don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Headmaster's e-handbook. This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger to touch her. Jesus!
Hey,
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. You ask permission. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
well,
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy, instead he left it all behind. Well, maybe he didn't. Never
now,
mind. If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. Yeah, shut up. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Yep, sure. You assume a lot. Huh? This picture. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, this is a picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet to now find someone like this. So what do you expect me to do now? To stop being a bitch! Come on, he didn't hate you. Probably did just abandon you for no fucking reason. Also, is it that big of a sin he didn't want to be a fucking detective? Whoop-de-fucking do. That was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
This spring, knew me and Kyoko have a bone to pick with your father. Yeah, it does. Oh, why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here, and now he's abandoned me again. He's not abandoned you. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. No, he didn't. Has there ever been a worse father? Yes. Kyoko, you...
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Yippers! A favor? What is it?
so...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it only inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey,
Could you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko? Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a
I need
second.
to get my emotions in order. Ah, good! You are a person! You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you have with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul, but... Maybe that picture motivated him, and maybe he'd hope to see me again someday? Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory, and this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. Me. You know, there might have been a reason he fucking left beyond just that, and he didn't take you with you. There could be a fucking reason. No, fucking forget all that possibility of, reasons. Problem can't be solved so easily, you're right. I know it can't be solved easily, but you're not gonna be so goddamn negative about it. Once I got myself under control, I'll return the investigation immediately, so please just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand, then I'll see you later. Oh, I can assume I learned everything I needed to from this place. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. Well, that's because you're not used to seeing dead people yet. The headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind formed that evil deed. To kill the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading the Hope Speak staff, the one who found his plan to isolate you, was the Hope Speak headmaster. So that same person made... Oh, crap! Old history shit. Bet. Most of them willing to bet he was a victim of the school. Probably. It's Japan. Family heritage is everything. Her father bought great Hanaru. Jews, Japan. I guess it is from the U.S. That doesn't... The whole family honor thing doesn't make much sense to me. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... Hey, it's very porcelain approach. Anyways, a hint. Yep. Yeah, One of those 16... He says 16 students. 15 of us met in the main mail hall. That's what that is. And Makuro to the mix, and you get 16, and including me, only 6 of us are alive. Everyone else is dead. Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense for any 6 to still be alive to be the mastermind, given what happened. Makuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me, Bakula, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive, and there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Well, not to mention... that it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to be one of you 6, because all the evidence from before points to none of you 6 killing Makuro, so... if not a single one of you killed Makuro, then it couldn't be you 6 as the mastermind, which just... what the fuck? The room was filled with lockers. It must have been for Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Some shit happened here, though. It looks like this locker is already broken. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle. Nope, it's locked. There's a card reader installed on this door. It must be how you get the locker open, after all. It's pretty similar to the card readers for locker in the second floor of the school, and you have to use your e-handbook to open these up. So that means, let's just give it a try. I took up my handbook, ran across the card reader, then... no luck. Maybe one locker's owner can open it, which means no one can do it. Wait, but what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. Took the emergency handbook and ran across the corridor and beep. Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Emergency handbook, ran it, beep. Looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what we've got inside. The locker is totally disorganized. Whoever belongs here probably has organization problems in every part of their life. What kind of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of these notebooks I saw, but the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have evaporated. What? There's no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yoshiro Hukakari. Is this our Yoshihiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked in this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? I mean, it does all look like his kind of crap. Is this a crystal ball? Huh, a crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Ooh, something there. This deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? Maybe. I hate to say, though, Hiro seems a bit too dumb for this. Alright, that's everything from that locker. There's a whole assload of more lockers, though. That thing is particularly empty. There's just one thing, kind of pocketbook. The name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is, but there's some writing inside it. It's important. I don't like violating one's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. All these letters are spread out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Host Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster, and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve the foundation for a new era. It is the only hope we have, a hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfless decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I know it was. I know exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. Couldn't be anyone else. If this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Oh, fucking, you're gonna read it again! What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages on the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing, but when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my head just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Locker pocketbook. Yep. That makes no sense at all. The more I see, the less sense it makes, because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students here, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But what if I find out I have to keep moving the investigations forward? Believing everyone. People did bring shit with them. Okay, good, they are separate. Nope, didn't see anything to be a clue. Gotta check all the lockers. on what's inside, but there's no way. Yep. It's making less and less sense for Hiro and Kyoko shit to be here, even though it's apparently their first time in this school. I guess the headmaster, could have... Little Kyoko, it's Kyoko's. And also, it was only Kyoko who lost her memory. Between the pictures, these lockers, Kyoko started getting it. I think everyone did to some capacity. Well, maybe not everyone did. You gotta remember, people did bring shit with them that they lost. Like how we found Fumi's picture camera in a place it wasn't supposed to be, even though he brought it here with them. That little, the stupid little fucking teddy bear could have taken it. Why is Ra's eye there? Why is there a Egyptian eye thing there? Why? Why is that there? Why? This looks normal. Okay. See if there's anything in here. You don't even gotta let me in still. This is the girls' bathroom. Even a place like this, can't bring yourself. Oh, for the love of God! There's nothing you're gonna find in there, you bastard. Okay, here we go. This is probably Makuro. Holy shit! This is worse than the fucking hallway. Holy moles! The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of bathroom, it was a big pile of rubble. So that's it? Nope, nothing there. I guess that's it? Alright, we're down with the second floor, I guess. We'll come back here if we need to later, but there's no point staying around here any longer. Now think about it. No, all those rooms were open to us. All these rooms were open to us. But these rooms weren't always open to us, so we want to go to data room. Apparently we want to go to these guys. Go to headmaster room, there might be more clues there. Headmaster's room? I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Bekula.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such
Let me get out of here. Remember this moment. I don't want to talk to you. All you do is piss me off. But you came to the right place. Would you like to see something interesting? Yes. What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically word desk. Class number 78, student registry. It contains profiles for all of us and Makuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, also mentioned class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt Makuro was a student here at Host Peak Academy just like the rest of us. Makuro Ikasawa, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems like Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Not even tearing, the way the paper had been garbled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible, but what's your point? She was in so much a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page, correct, Makuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
So,
But
in other words...
when it comes to this profile, there is more information about Makuro that we still don't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? Then give me the damn paper! Seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was halfly listening to the back as I skimmed through the report. Makuro appeared suddenly and in the background and in the background, an entity floats close, but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair, and I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior too. It's just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her, so she's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Makuro is part of the Ultimate Despair? I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro and the Mastermind are allies? So why would they kill Makuro? Plus, even a headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind seemed stronger than Makuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
It's even less than thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information in that file that you should know. What is it? You should notice the picture in there? The picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me like she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
Hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Makuro, and that's what he's saying? Personally, I'm thinking it seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm,
It's
right?
all clear
That's
now.
all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being back to this errand boy. Yeah, but the asshole brings up a good point, so we'll go with it for now. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me to use. Just pay attention. Advice for me. You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her.
In other words...
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks, I guess. I'm ignoring you, Bacula. Back to my research. Me and everyone I met Makuro, just Makuro's apparently speaks. Makuro Kasao, part of the Despair. You can turn the Mastermind should have... Unless all our memories were ripped out, is that entirely possible that we each all our memories taken out? And that's why our memories are foggy when we entered the school. This is getting interesting. Weren't they friends? Villains aren't friends with each other. They just do things. There are documents scattered all over the floor, so it makes me feel anxious. Yeah, because it looks like it's in a fucking hurry. Oh, look at that. Some stuff. Like stuff. That everything? I don't care about the camera. The bookshelf seems really well made and it's been about books. There's a camera here. Look at that camera. Even in the headmaster room, there's Randall's camera. At everything, right? Yeah, I don't need to look at the TV. Data area? Yep. Data room! Ow. Ooh, I'll need to get to the bio lab.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't but wonder about that Makuma.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in school have been locked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? That'd really suck. So you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Oh, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. I'm gonna race over to the nearby desk and hit it immediately. Okay, go ahead. You're not making me comfortable. Let's go okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. Thermal weight to it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Whoa. This is a thing. There's no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, whoa, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though it's like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? A food would probably freak out if you saw it. cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Thank you, that means...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing... Oh, God, don't just push buttons! Hold on, you can't just... Or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hino's already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hino, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one, the button that says Data Center. Data Center? Took a good look at the control panel, and also a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, this one's labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we're just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably go check it out. Yeah, please, I'm kind of scared of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. You know, that's not comfortable. Oh, look, a hatch! There's some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now, oh, God. Jesus. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey? Arr, give me all your donuts! Oh, God damn it, Hina! Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling.
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Well, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it!
bad.
Oh man. You're seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Whoa, hey, Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma? Huh? What do you mean? What were you controlling just now? Was Monokuma? Monokuma? What, for real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they're definitely in here. The Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room, and this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right. But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... He gave me a 60. Only pretty okay. And the Mastermind, Makuga's puppeteer, really is a 16 student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room? What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that look. I don't like that face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Oh, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like... You wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. No, I wanna check out that hatch! Let me at the hatch! What's wrong, Mako? Let's hurry up. No, the hatch! But the hatch! I didn't get a look at the hatch! Click. As soon as I heard the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Oh, the door! It just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. Oh, but I didn't get to check the... It's locked. Why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma.
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricted whenever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit, because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Might sound to press everyone to get the school mascot just up and stop moving. In that room, as you may have guessed, that's where the controls are. So, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar!
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there. We didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you here as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way. That hatch on the floor? I wanted to check it! Oh, too bad. I was in one big chance and you blew it. I wanted to check it, but the game wouldn't let me. Of course, the hatch can't be open from the outside anyway, so whatever. So it doesn't fucking matter. Now then, the room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace! I hate you. That's gone, but was he telling the truth? The Master was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back, when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Then, when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be open from the outside anyway, right? So, it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make sure that most of the time we have left. You're right. There's one thing I'm good at, is keep my body moving.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, we got me all motivated.
You
again.
got it!
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Full sprint. Well, that kind of proves it can't be any of the 6 of us, because there has to be someone in there, and if we're not in there, then it can't be us. I'm glad Ultimate Fanboy's dead. If he all over this room, he would never shut the fuck up. He re-advice. Yeah, I know. It's the only way forward. Okay. Oh, not that way. Well, here I am in Biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Hey look, there's tarps. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these things lately. Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... there's some kind of weird machine or something built in the wall. Okay. This is kind of horror movie stuff. It's a fridge for storing bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? Should probably take a closer look around. I'm gonna count something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha ha ha! Ho ho! Ha ha! I figured something out. Open the body. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open. Open. No, open them all, and you'll find who the mastermind is. Because look, one of them's not lit up, and the right-hand lights are all off. But one of them, look, there's 16. We're 16 students, and there's fucking 7 not lit up. That means 7 are empty. Fucking check the one. God damn it. Find a really obvious clue and just fucking yank it from me, game. There's a kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offered eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your what the hell needs. It is limited to germicidal lamps, will also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Ethylene? Simply insert the cadaver, is that what it is? And the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body as fresh as Daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and then we'll offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Oh wait, is the corpse still there? This is the instruction manual for the fridge. We're looking around, I think I get it. She's clear to me now. Some kind of makeshift morgue. Yeah, I know. What's life space slot? Well, open them up! Open them up! Look for dead bodies! Maybe one of them isn't really fucking dead! Open up the fucking doors! Look this up when this slot is occupied. Blue light comes on, which would mean inside each slot up in blue. Another one of the victims is... Open up! Can't let my motion take control right now. There's only one thing to do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. To do that, can I have any other option? Open it up! God damn it! Oh, god damn it, Makoto, I fucking hate you. Open the damn things! Make sure the assholes are dead! Ah! I'm leaving the room. I'm leaving the room before I kill someone. Just leaving the room. I'm going to the fucking dojo. Shit, I thought I miscounted. When Hero listed bodies, I counted 9, not 10. Otherwise, someone's actually alive when I thought to be dead. So there's 16, 7 of them are open. Let's check and see if What's-Your-Face's corpse is still here. Huh? It's gone. McGirl's body. It's not here? Damn it, I knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it! Damn it, we're going back to the lab and you're opening those goddamn things and checking for dead bodies! Better check just to be sure. You're gonna check for dead bodies, mister, and you're gonna like it! And it must be, could it be in the biolab? But corpse is the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing, that tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so better look into it. See? Another one of the... Sprinklers from getting the body wet. I'm figuring things out. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here, huh? Hey, those four, with a small stamp in one corner of the tarp. It says biolab. Then this originally came from a biolab? Yep. Back to the biolab, back to the biolab, back to the biolab. Back. Out of the way, out of the way. Come on, game, hurry up. I don't care. Fuck the dojo, back to the biolab. Away! You didn't miss count, buddy. Woohoo! I'm excited about checking dead bodies. I need to calm down. Check it. Get in there. Ah, oh, god damn, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Fuck you and your hat. You're really not gonna open them up. One of these spirits of dead bodies and the cinema crime still stuff, so everyone who's died? Does that mean, since McCurl's body appeared from the garden, could it be in here? I need to check, but I have no idea how to open this thing. Alright, we might have to come back. We're gonna go to the dojo and get Kyoko, because I bet she knows how to open those things. We'll be back! Don't you fucking leave without me, you stupid door. I am right. No. Oh, Toko. So this is where you were?
What do you want?
What do you want? That's just so disgusting. You want me out of your sight? No, that's not it though. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I have then. Didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place would relate to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything unordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
What's
Don't
your
tell
problem?
me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'll get going. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. Found a clue in here, but that's just a master by attempt to find Kyoko. Yep, we're leaving. No. But no! I didn't get a chance to check out Corpsey!
This is a school. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Okay,
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? Suspicious, no doubt about that. This could be a trap, but even knowing that... Said to go to the gym, right? But the dead bodies! I need to check out the dead bodies! God damn it! Oh, hey, you. Makoto? Why did you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Makoto's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait! There's no point trying to stop him. Ran off like a frightened animal. Hero, Lily's trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Is he behind something this whole time? Welcome. Hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, just happens to be an envelope on the ground in front of you. Envelope? Must be the envelope. Just, be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry. I'll just go on with it. Those critical words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Whoa! That's something. That does kind of lead credence to the theory of, our memories might have been wiped out, not just Kyoko's. It's just that her investigative nature made her uncover that truth. It features a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. It was everyone who come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. Yeah? She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. And back to the night we're in the headmaster's room, we looked at that file. Makuro Kasaba? Then the girl is... Wait, what? Why? Why is Makuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself, and we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. Yeah, you are. I think you're right there. I'm the only one not there. The picture is all 1,500 students, but not me. Maybe you don't know everyone because you didn't actually go to the school. Maybe you're the only one that never went here before, and everyone else lost their memories. I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy, so it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone else was like me, they didn't know each other until they got here, but if this picture is real, then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling story of yours,
What are
Hamlet?
you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way, standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out! But I told you, I'm not filling any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. I guess that means he's done talking, because he had a seizure. Damn it! I mean, Kyoko lost her memory, right? It might be. Here's the thing. Remember, Kyoko lost her memory. What if everyone else lost their memory? Makoto not having any special skills. This may be the first time he actually went here. Makoto may be the only one that hasn't gone here before. Then was he... With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. We need to find Kyoko, because she needs to open a morgue for me. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. And what Makoto was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full life. How could anyone fake that? There's too many elements for that to be a fake. Everything lines up right. Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. I should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. You are just a popular person. Kyoko's actually closest. Is she? No, now that I think about it, maybe she's not. Huh. You're in the dining hall. You're there. Oh god, you're in the biolab. Well, I need to get into the biolab. You're in the archive. Where the hell's Kyoko? Yeah, we're going to the biolab. There's something I want fucking in there. Where's Kyoko? She was in the second floor of the dorm, but it's not showing her there now. I've been sick that day too. That happened to me once. Misclassed picture. Yeah, but I don't think the game's gonna be that simple. I decided to visit Biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again? Not Toko. Oh, she opened a body. She got it open. Toko, are you okay? No, she's not dead, is she? No, fucking hell! It's cold, it's super cold, so cold, I think I might catch cold. If you take naps in places like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? Oh, I must have fainted again. But you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered?
Certain age.
Straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know, last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do to Miss Moruse? Oh, that's right, your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazanga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. I don't say it like it's a bad thing, it's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory. But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now, or I'll slit your throat. I don't know, I'm sure Bacula's around here somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so. I knew it, I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Okay. That was a thing. The picture. Oh well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyways. Besides, I have one more important thing to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. It's his corpse! fridge is open, but I'm sure they're all shut tight last time. I was sure. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko, there you are.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. I know.
I knew
Yeah,
it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate. When she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
we should close it up. Don't want to leave hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Oh, how come? Because Makuro's body's... Makuro's body's inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it? Because he assumed he wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it? Ah, fine. That's good about the group photo. After all, she's in the queue. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Oh, why not?
Because...
The only reason he gave us a hint at this point would be to confuse or to cloud our judgment. I guess I'll just mission my own without ever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. Wish I could go back to the same thing, but that's done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? The Mastermind forced that picture to trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. No explanation. If one of your memories got stolen, then other people's memories got stolen. It's for restoring dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. Yes, you can, boy! Buck up! Okay.
Whew. Because...
You know, I think I've seen talk of this somewhere before. Ah, good. We're still moving on with the investigating. That's a lot of posts. I guess. Yeah, you're not the only one talking anymore, New. Look at that! Someone else talking. Ah, it's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. And as if I remember that tarp, they had a stamp on it that said Biolab. Yeah, so the tarp came from here, and that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Which means the only person who could have done that was a Mastermind, because they're the only one that could have gone in here. The fucking door was locked at the time. Well, I'm willing to bet one of the supposed dead students isn't dead. Look at this again. Okay, so... Oh, for the love of God, what am I supposed to do? Click on everything again? Those ones aren't. It would seem the blue light comes on when the slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Makuro's, there's 9 in all. 9? 9 lights? Yeah, I know. Confusing that there's only 9 dead bodies when there should be 10, isn't it? Suspicious. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast. Anyone could do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report. So, did you find anything? I paid careful attention to wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then, what was the fatal injury? Due to explosion victims' identities unknown, they were ever dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Okay, we're not reading the stupid file again. Moving along. The only option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Or does it say they're old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma file says they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However...
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way she could have anything to do with it. Unless the body's been dead for a few days.
So then...
But what if Makuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days. What?
At the very
Certainly
least.
you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
Right.
The detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias. They use only their logic and common sense. Shit. Then as they investigate, they test what they find against each of those possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be able to be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Great!
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know, just, yep. Tell me everything you got. Come to think it, there's one thing. Earlier, when I was looking for Krill's profile, list her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, and 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that? They were indeed consistent with the corpse. So
Indeed.
then, and don't forget about the Frenyer tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is without Makuro Ikusawa. Yep.
And
That's all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
So then-
No! Ask about the fact there's only 9 dead bodies in here! That's an important thing to bring up and discuss! And it looks like we have no further business with Makuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Oh, wait. Are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving out like this?
why?
Sad? You forget, she was our enemy once. As part of the Ultimate Spare, but she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard of the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
whew.
You really are naive, you know that. It's really quite appealing. Appalling or appealing? I misread that, but she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive? I don't know.
So then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on, I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. Let me ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Couldn't you just said it? Fine, I'll do it. Hey, Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead and out with it. Have you really not seen your dad ever once you got here?
What?
Says Kyrie. What?
So
What do you mean? Well, you know all these lockers on the second floor of the
Indeed.
dorms? I do, yes. But to get any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I might just get open using that emergency handbook.
see.
When you found the headmaster's hidden room.
and
So, did you find anything worthwhile in lockers? I found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? Can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to the area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to lockers. But that doesn't mean it was stolen from you! If I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything I just said makes perfect sense, but there's something written on inside. It's about the headmaster, about your father.
if that's
Does
true,
that mean the video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
so
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening a locker with my own handbook. After all, it seems that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto,
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. My DVD! Oh god. Urgent interviews. And it says class 78.
so
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. Because everyone's memory went kaput! And it's gone. It doesn't make sense right now, but I guess that doesn't mean there's some important clue in this DVD. Time to go watching
Makoto.
something scary. Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Yep.
in other words,
So as it turns out, the arguments I made didn't stick. The arrangements I made didn't stick. What? What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of that mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Koko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So you say that. So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know he suffered? Cause you weren't as pissed at your father as you fucking thought you were. It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. So let us small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. Sorrow. Jesus goddamn. So that's it for my rambling. So much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whatever that truth serves justice or suffering, whatever is the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know. Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko walks away once again. I myself. Got the DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room and check it out. It says about hopeless truth. That's no such thing as hopelessness. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it means the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. Again! Fine, I won't... let's just go. To the AV room! Hooray! Oh wait, I need to talk to everyone. Hero! I know you ran away like a retard, but I'm about to shove my boot up your ass so you fucking tell me what I want to know. Hero, I know you're in here. Speak, damn you. Hey, Hero. Makoto, what's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Oh, for the love of God! Hero, what's wrong? Still want to talk to him. I swear to God, if he thinks I'm a ghost, I'm gonna punch him. Why? God damn it, Hero. You are right now the most useless motherfucker I can think of. And by an extreme amount. Whoops, wrong way. Anyone on the 4th floor still? Nope. Nope. Ah, you're on the 2nd floor. We'll talk to you. You're next. Oh, Bacula. Listen, do you think we could talk? Bacula?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. God damn it! I'm trying to find out information, but you people are making it hard. What the? Why is he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to... Oh, God! You guys are assuming I'm the mastermind because I'm not in the picture? How fucking dumb because you guys fucking me. God damn. Hina better not do the same goddamn thing. I can't believe this horseshit. Oh no, you must be the mastermind, cause but you were not in the picture. That does not mean shit. Alright, Hina, if you fucking run away too, I've had it with you people. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto? Sorry, I gotta... Oh my god damn it! Hina, why would you talk to me? Because you're fucking assholes, and they all jump to fucking conclusions. Oh my god. You really think the mastermind... Go in the AV room. Fuck it. I hope they all die in a fucking inferno at this point. Open the door, shut the door. At least they all got a different piece of information. Oh, fucking no, I don't care. I should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I better take a look. You put it in the player. I said that it wasn't playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. It stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there
Okay
she
then,
was.
are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was the man positioned on the side of the screen. It's the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. so please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? So it was obviously a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in school? Accept.
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
It's cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up till now, but only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard, because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder, so why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I started thinking about it, I noticed some light on the monitor video that I thought was finished. Clicked back on screen, eyes darted back to the screen. Oh, and if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Huh? What I saw was me, and possibly undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other, and he and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation, but dying here now, I had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down and talking to him
Now,
like this.
shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend. Can you
heard
accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said
I'm
yes?
sorry I'm putting you through all this.
So I've been here at least once before, at least for that part.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Huh. Well, things are getting interesting. Let's get a video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again with the others. Don't show everyone. Back you. Oh, thank God. Coco. Ina. Everyone. They all said they agreed to live in this school forever, and then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without doubt, she had met him. She just sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his questions, he answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
See, looks like I broke it. Out of service. You little cheater! What? It just happened to break just now?
Too bad.
No, then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? You fucking bear. Failure my ass, you cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more the same. You ask the question, and they all say yes. I couldn't help myself, let a huge expert sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? Hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome? Something that seemed to obviously work in the favor of the mastermind? So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Ding dong, bing bong.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
Come on, man, this is a game. Nothing's that goddamn simple.
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. the beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Alright, so I think... we'll end it right when I get to the saving through the preparing for class trial. I'll end it there and then start up again so I can split this in two so the YouTube archive is not getting bloated up with a super long video. Class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. The end of everything we shall hold dear forever. And everyone spooks about the fact of something. I guess in the first one this
Makoto.
time. You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said... Bacula! You assholes. They arrived one after another, but they're all the same state of shock. See? See, I fucking know what's going on! Hina. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit all of you. Can I punch him? Please, can I punch him? There wasn't any normal silence. It was the defiant silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear.
Ah, I'm late!
I'm on fire.
We're so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze. Yep, keep talking like that. Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful
I'll
scissors!
stab and gouge and sieve the Master of Evil. I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what Master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. But where am I? No human limb can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Was everyone here? Oh, and we're in our gloomy Gus faces, I
Well
see.
now.
Okay, well then, let's begin! The final class trials, and pitch black despair, Calmexium sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
There was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest. I take home the Tarara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today,
I'll
I'm
make sure
feeling
everyone
white.
watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, sir. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
Don't try and run away. 11 resolves ever Monokomo disappeared. Whatever.
In the name
This
of
will be
my
over in
family.
no time. Yeah, you guys are gonna blame me, even though I didn't kill Makuro the first fucking time. You're gonna blame me again, and then we're all going to be screwed. When we split communists, back goes the first in the elevator. One by one, the others follow. They're all fucking suspicious of me. I don't know why you think this. You just gotta remember anything that fucking happened before, and I cannot be the mastermind. God damn, nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared in the elevator. They're all acting odd, like they're all paranoid, suspicious of each
However-
other. But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
However-
well, you can tell us about it soon at the class trial. You're right. I'm ready.
So...
Ready to win, right? Oh, of course I'm ready to win. I'm ready to kick that bear right in the fucking groin. If it has one. Either way, we'll kick the fucking bear. I'm glad to hear you say that. Ah, God, I cannot believe all of them fell for that fucking... And then Kyoko's aboard the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step, gaping my... Oh, God, it's just... Okay, nope, not reading this shit. Come on, hurry up, through the thing. Past the threshold, still in the elevator, and the elevator goes down, and you talk about how it makes a bunch of fucking noise. Deeper and deeper you go, deeper down, deeper, 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 deeper it goes and goes and goes, and then... Till my eyesight fell away. All in Silent 2 disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator, doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later? I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes, and you're in the hole! Damn, that's creepy. It's the final trial site. What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th.
Chills!
Well then, let's begin! Yeah, I'm gonna save my data. Data's a very important thing to save. Okay, let me make sure I don't got anything new. Nothing new. Okay. We saved it. I'm gonna end this stream here, but after I do important things like use the restroom, get myself another drink, I'm gonna be right back and we'll do the final part of this today as well. So hold on to your butts, I'll be right back.